All right, we are back in the Planet Crafter, and I still don't have a map chip, but I don't really need a map chip right now. What I'm going to be doing next is I'm going to be placing a teleporter out here. Because going back and forth takes too damn long. Once I get that teleporter down, life will be easier. This area has some big toxic areas, and this is actually really interesting because the toxic zone's actually inside the dam. Ooh, and I can now make fusion cells. Oh, I'm getting so close to drones. I think what that means is I'll do that real quick. Not ready yet. Okay, now obsidian, pulsar quartz, alloy rod, osmium. Osmium, zeolite. Did I use all the obsidian? Did I really use all the obsidian? Or is there more? No, there's not. I used up all my obsidian. So I'm not putting in the damn portal right away. But I'm going to bring this with me in case I get some obsidian. That's probably the best thing I can do. That's everything I need except for one piece of obsidian. So I'll make the run. By the time I get back, I should be able to start making some drones. And then I can start setting stuff. Going down there might give me a better chance of finding obsidian, but I still need to clear out stuff back there, so I'll do that first. If I don't get anything, I'll just head down to the head into the underground and find stuff there. I got the silk generator. I can start making more cloth. Like I need more cloth. Honestly, what I'm going to start needing soon is a lot more iron. When you start doing a lot of the automation, you need... I didn't even get this. Okay, bat, 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 bat. Okay. yeah, I can actually take back that osmium now. Now I can start. At the very least, I can get the radioactive material. Something up here, maybe? Okay, it's a functionalist ladder. We'll go check over here. And we'll work our way back, because I know there's some chests and stuff that I didn't entirely empty along here. I want to see there's, yep, there's one back here. I didn't get barely took anything out of here. Okay. Even better. Alright. Back to the forward base. And we got the drone station. I'll clear out that area, head back, get the drones to start working. I wonder. Nope. Doesn't have it yet. And I shouldn't have put these in here, because this is the stuff that I actually want to keep here to build the teleporter. Yeah. Oh, there's an oxygen capsule right there. I could have used that. Oh well. Yeah, let's take everything from there. Ooh, and lots of circuit boards. Anything else? No. I actually need all those circuit boards now because one of the things you need when making drones is circuit boards. There we go. Alright, time to head back. We'll get the drones going first. Oh, and then I gotta figure out autocrafter, super alloy rod, and osmium. Well, I got plenty of osmiums floating around right now, so that shouldn't be an issue. I've got a decent number of super alloy rods, so I can start the production of stuff. I just gotta figure out what stuff I want to produce first. Now, for me, once I start production, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to a little bit away from where I'm storing everything, and I'm going to start putting down a grid of platforms. The reason why you have the grid of platforms is you can't build storage and you can't build the auto crafters on anything that looks like anything that's just basically ground. You need an actual platform to put it on. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to make sure there are platforms for everything. And then I'm going to start building stuff. By automating that, what you can do is start producing at least some of the more, what do you call it? Some of the more basic things. Maybe you don't need to make like a lot of high complexity things, but having like the first couple levels of mutagen, bacteria, and fertilizer, having a large supply of that is almost always a good idea. And the best way to do that is to automate it so that it just starts feeding it. And I came back with nothing because I'm just going to build first. Up here. Iron. Iron. Not too much. Actually, out here there isn't anything that I'd be dropping in on, so I can start. Okay, so I've got that. Now, I need more iron because I need. Oh, actually, first things first. Drone station. I need a fusion energy cell. Fusion energy cell. I need more obsidian. Okay, I gotta go get obsidian now. Wait, unless I have a... I thought I had a fusion energy cell someplace. I mean, it'd be nice if I did. No, I just got rocket engines. And actually, what have we got here? I don't got anything right now. 7,000. Well, tier 2 drone is 12. I need a lot. Okay. You know what? Instead of going around in a big circle trying to do all sorts of different stuff, I'm gonna get to the thing that I really want, which is getting teleporters set. Once I get some teleporters set and some obsidian going and the drones going, my life gets a whole lot easier. Let's see, I got all that stuff. Do I need anything else at the moment? I need, what do I need? Yeah, I just need obsidian, and I don't need to bring anything with me. Alright, we'll get going. And you can see the trees are really starting to spread now. Oxygen usage is from the tank has been reduced just a little bit more, giving me just a little more time. Nope, wrong one. Do I need to go down one more? Yeah, I think I do. I'll call that for right now. Yeah, down one more. Now that I'm going to be able to put, automate stuff, I can get more aluminum. The automation really comes into its own when you can start doing things like chaining construction, where it's like, okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to build a bunch of whatever, but then I'm also going to have something that uses that. Aluminum, iron, I think. I found the obsidian over this way. Oh. I can always come back for that later. Blazar quartz. Ooh. Like, complete mining area. It might just be I'm gonna go around here for a while. Yeah, I think it is. what? I don't need the aluminum. I really don't. Oh, goody. Oh, goody, goody, goody. 3 obsidian. Is that it? 3 obsidian? Yeah, 3 obsidian. That's fine. I'll grab the 3 Blazar quartz, and I'll make my way back up. Because building this stuff, building the upgrades really does take precedent. Because once that second teleporter is built, once the other thing is built, I'll be so much closer to being able to do this stuff fast. Now, don't think I have. I forgot to do that. Oh well. This is actually one of the nice things. As you grow your biomes, as you're going places, you'll also start seeing just the biomes populating. Because I don't have any butterfly spreaders or anything like that, but what I do have is that butterfly farm inside the dome, and that creates insect biomass. And you apparently let it out, and now you can see there's more kinds of butterflies floating around. As the game progresses, usually, not always, but usually, different types of, you can start finding butterfly larvae on the ground, not just the common, the rare, and the uncommon, the common, and the rare stuff. But you can find actual named larvae. With frog eggs, you have the same thing. You have the same thing with fish eggs, but I don't think there are any special fish that grow here. So all the fish you have either have to be, oh, the outdoor farm's ready. Even better. Okay. So we'll throw that in there now. Throw that in there now. Honestly, this will help with rocket. I've got 3 obsidian, so I got to take 1 obsidian back to the other base. I'm gonna build my fusion energy cell, 2 osmium, and 3 pulsar quartz. And 1, 2, 3. fusion energy cell. I don't have enough that I want to trade it in. Okay, let's see. 3 circuit boards. Oh, wait. Three circuit boards. An osmium rod. And a super alloy rod. Right? Right. No. No more iron, no more iron. Okay. So first thing I'm going to do, I have a decent amount of iron in here. So the first thing will be just to start off the movement of stuff. So we're going to put that there. We're going to build ourselves a drone station. I want it to face this way because I want it to face the other way. Look for the damn arrow. So now I can build. Oh, I need iron to make the tier 1 drones. Okay, let's see how many circuit boards I got. Because that's going to be the limit to how many I can build at first. I've only got 3. Oh, 3 is better than nothing. Alright, here we go. So, 1, 2, 3 rocket engines. That's right, I left them all behind because I thought I had everything I needed for the teleporter. Alright, so now I've got some of those things. So what do I do now? Well, now I get to tell stuff where it's supposed to go. So for instance, this is fabric. So now I can demand fabric. And I'll set it to highest, because I want the fabric to go there first. I want to demand rocket engines. Also high. If I want to do multiple things, I go into here, I go demand, and I just control click, just like you would in Windows. We'll set that to very high. So you can see kind of the basics of this. So for all of these, I put in a demand. I just go bap, bap, bap. High. Demand. Bap, bap, bap. High. And now, all of these things, I go in here, supply everything. Now, there's nothing in this one. There's nothing in this one. This one's full. I'll do everything now. That should kick in the drones. So this is which drones you have. If you see nothing in there, it means the drones are busy. If there's nothing in there, the drones are busy. If there are drones in there, it means there's less work than the drones have to do. This So now I can do things like this. Now, this will demand our friend microplastics. This will demand toxins. This will demand chlorine dioxide. Demand water. This will demand plastic polymer. As you can see, this is this can get kind of monotonous because you're running through a whole lot of things. But anything you can make just want plastic rods. There we go. The tungsten. If I start having issues, demand tungsten. Now like this, I don't have to actually carry all those damn circuit boards around anymore because I can go demand circuit boards. You know, all the did have obsidian. Because I put it aside another place for obsidian already. Well, I feel a little stupid now, don't I? But it is gonna go through there. I'm going to also. This is titanium. This is magnesium. Let me go back inside for a second. Go back upstairs. Grab something to eat. Grab a drink of water. So let's see how this is working. Slowly. You know what? Let's see if I got a drone rocket yet. Maybe that'll... Drone visualization rocket. I need circuit boards. That's going to take a little while. And for the miners, for the time being, I'll set them to supply everything. Supply everything. I need more supplies back here, so I'm just going to go and grab my one obsidian. Everything else is back at the other base. We'll get the teleporters actually going. And O2 usage is still reducing. It's now down to 1.6 per second. Further increasing the amount of time. I don't need to get more oxygen. It's like near the end you get bigger and bigger oxygen tanks, but you need them less and less. Might as well do this right now. They're not going to pick up too much stuff from them just yet. But I can at least go through here and tell them to supply everything. So anything you've built that has storage in it, no matter what, has those kind of settings. I need to take the long way back because I need to go to the other base. Because there's a bunch of stuff in there that I need to bring back still. Also, once you get something like this running, once I get enough drones built that I actually get a working network. Right now, I think all I'm really going to do is just get a network built. I'm not going to start any production just yet. I'm just going to get stuff flowing. You know, I need 1 titanium and 2 iron. I'm going to extend the building a little bit because the teleporter takes up a decent amount of space. So having a second chunk of apartment, and I put it in the stupidest spot. But I can't put it on that side. I put it in the stupidest spot, but it's the spot that works. Yeah, both of those are full. Okay. Alright, I'll just drop the rover there. You stay in there. Stack. Oh. Didn't need both of those to go. I still want to keep one for when I'm doing stuff in toxic areas. We'll put these storages along this wall now. And then we can go drop the teleporter here. Oh, what do I want to call this? I want to call this big water treatment area. Now I can go to the main base. And I'm back. Alright, let's see now. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. No. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 10. 9. You know what? Stay in there for a minute so I can just grab 10 iron. Oh, what did I put here? Cobalt. Cobalt. Demand silicon. Now, I'm not going to get much done with that because I only got 3 drones. But because I just did that, and the drones are already out moving. So, now when I have things that I do dumps with, like here, I'll just do that. So if I ever if I ever need it from any place else, I can do the same here. I'm going to go through here because this area, all this stuff, is stuff I find a bunch of. I can now demand my bioplastic nuggets. Demand... No. Not osmium, but an osmium rod. Demand uranium rods. Now you notice I don't got a lot of iridium anymore because I turned it all into stuff, but this is going to change soon. Once I actually get to the point where I am producing stuff. Now you see them moving around. Oh, I need to drink. And I also, for this thing, I also need to remember to set output container to supply everything that's in it. Okay, so now things are kind of settling down. Now, I also know that I run into a lot of something here, so this is going to be interesting. So I'm going to go cobalt, iron, magnesium, that. Set that to that. Set it to lowest and enabled. So now all the excess stuff that was sitting in those those drills over there because I had too much is coming here. Once I get tier 3 drills and I'm not having to deal with overlap, then I'll actually stop that. But for the time being, tier 3 drill 13 PA. That's not for a while. I'm actually getting close to the new exoskeleton. Actually, you know what? I'm going to set up the first... I'm going to set up the first kind of production here. This is not going to be a big production, but I'm going to do it anyway. Not teleporter, autocrafter, 2 osmium, and a super alloy rod. I need first off, I'm going to have to put down some storage here. It's going to demand cookies, croissants. No. Croissants, cookies, cake, high quality food, and the soups. Yeah, that's everything. Okay. So that's going to do that. So now, if I create some food, or I find some that's nice, it'll put it there. So next thing I'm going to do is start making the high quality food. The high quality food is pretty good for a lot of things. So what we're going to do, we need two things for high quality food. One, we'll put the auto crafter in the middle. Put one more here. So this will demand beans. This will demand honey. Honey, beans. And you can see I'm already starting to get some. Now I'm going to go in here. High quality food. And then this, I can turn on to supply everything. So that will probably take care of, well, this will start cleaning out this sooner or later. Oh no, it won't, because it's not set to supply stuff yet. Some things you have to set to supply, other things you don't. For instance, the algae collectors that have been running all that time. They don't need to be told to supply stuff. Next time we go there, the algae collector will be full. So we're going to set as many of those as we can. I'm gonna have to fill the rest of these things in, just so that it starts sorting everything out the way I want it to. And bacteria. Command Tier 1 mutagen. Mutagen Tier 1. Nitrogen. Methane. So let's take a quick look at how we're doing. That's almost empty. That's pretty much empty too. Already, it's cleaning stuff up. This is probably going to stay pretty full. Because a lot of those are full. And that's the next thing I'm going to use the things to fix. Because you can start building using those, and so I can get like one thing, fill it with toxins, and then I can build stuff that uses toxins all around it, because hold on one second. More water. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I'm going to do. Set that to supply, because some of this stuff will get moved out. But now I can go to here. I can demand stuff that I can send back. I mean, technically I can send back bacteria too. But I'm going to set it to very low because this is stuff I'm trading away. So I don't want... except there's nothing else. So I'm just going to set it to enable. And what's going to happen is all of my spare rods, if I have... Once I start getting to the point where I get spare food, the spare food will go in there. If it has a trade value and you send it there and you turn that thing on like I just did, what's going to happen is eventually it will start flying on its own. That's better. So we're starting to get to that point where we're getting stuff. What am I using this for? Oh, yeah, I'm using that for this, so I can do supply as well. I need to let the iron build up a little bit. So we'll head back to the water treatment base. Oh, and I didn't bring the... Well, the rover is less important now. Because in addition to having, bases several places, I now have a teleportation network which allows me to move around faster, which means I don't need to do the teleportation trick to get rid of inventory. I'll still go back and get it, but now I can do stuff like this. I can just be like, okay, supply all of that. Supply all of that. Supply all of that. And supply all of that. Actually, I'm not coming back here, so I'll take a few of those with me. I'll need a few more. I'll need some more iron. That should speed things up. And I need to head back anyway and make sure more stuff is just asking for what they actually need. But I'll grab some more iron because I need to make lots of boxes. And some of these will actually help with the other ones because I'll be putting down more boxes for like microplastics, for toxins, for water. I need to check. Am I up to? I'm up to level 3 detox machines. I think I'll have to start making the. I think I'll have to start making the tier 3 ones, put them someplace and have them set to specifics, so that I don't run out too quickly of any one specific component. Because if not, I have to wait for it to go through everything else to get to the toxic spores. Alright, so let's see. Empty, empty, empty. Good. Back to the main base. Let's grab 4 of those for the time being. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 osmium. Okay. Okay, so now that I got that in place, first things first, I need a big storage. I'll put it right here. This is going to have more toxins, because you need toxins for pretty much everything in that list. So now we're going to put down our first auto crafters. Auto crafter 1, auto crafter 2. Then we'll put down regular storage crates 1 and 2. We'll throw microplastics in there. And so once that's got microplastics, I can use that to make plastic polymer. So over in this one, we're going to make purification capsules. So here I need chlorine dioxide, and set that to low. Set that to low, to low, to low. So next, we're going to be making here. Now I can go and make plastic rods. I can supply those. I can supply those. I can supply those. Then finally, I got enough for one more storage crate. I need one more. Then I'm gonna I'm going to have to keep building along this side. So let's see. Iron, iron, iron. That there. Put our fourth autocrafter here. And then we do this. We face it this way. And these are pristine mushrooms. And then they can demand pristine mushrooms, pristine mushrooms. Where are you? There you are. Alright. In we go. Recover and eat. Uranium. So that should start sorting through. Yeah, see, now that's starting to empty out. That hasn't emptied out as much. Because I need purified water over there. Almost positive. Can't stack them either. Okay, that's fine. Purified water. That's going to be my... That's going to be kind of my my hold up for a little while. So let's see. I need to build a level 3 one of these suckers. Okay, 2 purification gels, plastic rod, 3 tungsten. That's a tier 2 detox machine. That's fine. Tier 3 Tier 3 1. Right. You are only going to demand toxic spores. And supply everything. That ought to help. Let's go upstairs and check. Let's see. Oh, see, now, look, I got a bunch of high-quality food up here. I got the honey-cooked beans. We'll eat that. So now I'm much better off. I will head down here. So this kind of starts your this is how you're going to see the automation work for just about everything. You kind of have to set up basically a long chain of, okay, do this, then this, then this, then this, then this, and this, and this, until, you know, ad nauseum. Let's take a quick look. Now this probably is not full, because, yeah, it's got stuff. There's nothing in there. So I'm going to go back to some of the places where I've dropped bases And I'm gonna set them to start emptying out everything. And now whenever I build a new forward base, I can automatically turn on all of the it's automatically going to start sending stuff. Because I don't see anything in here. Like here, I've got some chlorine dioxide, got a couple of purification capsules, I've got water bottles, I've got a bunch of stuff that I haven't put anywhere yet. Same here. Now, some of that stuff I haven't made anything for yet, which is fine, because it'll just give me more storage to spare. I'll pick up a few of these as we head to the mining area and do the same thing. I didn't open this before. That's fine. With the T4 exoskeleton, I can afford to wear like a fancy suit. So I'll actually have enough space. Power here. More power here. Supply everything. Supply everything. I think I got them that full. Well, supply everything. The really nice thing about this is it does, when you first like watching it, you're going like, doesn't that get kind of odd? It's like, yeah, but, you know, I don't need this many lockers. I can take this out. I'm going to throw all this in there. Now that iron's going to head back to the base. I don't even have to do anything to send it back. Probably has gone through there. And yeah, they look, now things are starting to look busier. Might as well pick up some iridium. Yeah, plenty of it. Well, I had plenty of it, and then I used it all making explosive powder. Oh yeah, I should. Once I get back, I should go and hit up the smaller bases, and get me more. I need to hit up a bunch of bases, get me circuit boards, because there's a lot of circuit boards I couldn't grab because it didn't have deconstruction at the time. That includes all the old mining machines, the old bases. You can see how this kind of goes, where it's like, okay, now I gotta go back. Now I gotta go do this. I gotta start my automation working right. I'll bypass that for time being. I don't know what I even got in there right now. Get some oxygen first. Yeah, I know. What am I doing grabbing ice? I'm just getting a little more. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep. I'm not even going to worry about turning those things off or anything. I'm just going to go here and... If I have need of some of this stuff, I can just come and get it. Although now things are going to start slowing down because these are far away and it takes a while for the the drones to make it. But we'll make some more water. We'll go and we'll start finding circuit boards. I know there's a few in here. There's more down there. Then we'll head over there, get all that. Oh, and oxygen's getting even better. It's down to 1.4. I'll need the iron and the Lirma seed. Not much. Not much at all. I could have sworn there were more computers here, but oh well. I mean, I got me some. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I got enough time. I've got oxygen canister on me anyway, so I can always turn around if I need to. Now, it's really too bad you can't just send drones to pick up stuff that's laying on the ground, because that'd pretty much end my need for sulfur right now. Nope. Nope. Bap, 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 bap. Okay. Oh. That covers almost everything I needed, actually. Extra mushroom. Ah, nope. Sometimes you can make that run. I thought I could jetpack my way up the side of that, which I couldn't. But that doesn't matter. Now I got a bunch of things. And right now, I honestly do not have to come back to this base at all. I mean, it's always here, but I don't actually need it for anything now. I mean, it creates a little bit of power. There's a zeolite on the ground. Really, that's about it. Okay, didn't need to grab that. Everything else, though, is good. Now we'll go over here and check. And any circuit boards I find over here, I just throw into the storage I have at that little tiny base. Then I think I gotta head back. I gotta make sure I got everything set. Let's see, empty. I mean, supply everything. You know what? I don't need 3 of these here if I can use them to supply stuff. I need iron a lot. I didn't ever touch those. How silly of me. Yeah, I touched those, though. Alright, well, that just means I got more stuff. And I think I noticed something else. This still looks kind of green because it hasn't finished emptying yet. So now I can set those to supply everything. Eventually they'll start getting emptied out. And yeah, this is kind of one of the things that you see a lot of in late game. Figuring out how you want to automate everything. Figuring out, well, how am I going to get all of this stuff through here? Well, with a lot of automation. I did this area. Right. More circuit boards. Okay. Downstairs is good. Okay, that's all the way up. Now I'm grabbing the iron because I use iron to build so much. I go through it so quickly. But everything else, you don't really need a whole bunch of it. Okay, that's everything there. There was one iron, but I don't really care. I got enough iron for the time being. So now, sooner or later, all this stuff is going to start moving. Now, some of these won't clear out quickly, but I gotta check that. I don't remember. I mean, I probably did go out to it at some point in time, but I don't remember going out to it. It's really too bad you couldn't rebuild all the different tram lines and stuff, because that would have made moving around a lot easier. Instead, you gotta go for the teleporters, the high energy cost. Although, well, I mean, no, this is being run by something. Although they really don't have a lot of, other than that big pile of solar that they had by the exit. Let's see. I did put one base down here, right? I mean, if I didn't, I can just... If not, I'll just go out the other. No, I did put a base in here, at least a little one, someplace to oxygen up. Oh, I have iridium in here, and more toxic stuff. They're gonna keep moving it. And this is the way out. I still got time. Now, this, I think, is going to be what I'm going to call it. I mean, I've got all this going on. Now, let's see. What I will do, however, is put some more drones out right now. Now, see, look, my iron's almost completely filled up now. Got 5 of those, 5 of those. Yeah, because I've already asked for rocket engines here. So I can do 5 more of those suckers. And yeah, they're going to start going right away. Yeah, now that I'm finding circuit boards, and now that I can use circuit boards and stuff, this is going to change a lot. I mean, I can use... I should check. I'm going to check and see how these things are going. You know what? I'm going to change this demand. Just get the toxic, those things. Okay. It's set to supply. It's just now going to take time. Okay, supply. Now let's see how we're doing. Purification gel's going up. Plastic polymer is going up. I'm doing pretty good now. A lot of these are mostly empty. Oh, that's right. That was the other thing I was going to do. I'm cleaning out the water right now. So next time, I'm going to go clear out all those places for more circuit boards, get some more drones running. I have an actual forest starting to come up. Of some nicely different trees. My previous game, I made the mistake of bringing redwood trees from Selenia. Redwood trees make this tree look small. They're like American redwoods. You know, the kind that grow to be several hundred feet, that, you know, grow to be several hundred feet tall and big enough that if you carve out the center of them, you can make a tunnel through them. You know what? You can bring all that stuff here. Yeah, rocket engines will keep showing up. Pretty sure there's some in here still. No? I got rid of them all. I'll be able to pick that up soon. Alright, well, now that you've seen kind of the beginnings of, well, a good speed through of how that works, let's see. See, I already got 3 more circuit boards. Actually, I should put up a drone map, because the drone map is fun to watch. So before I go, I'll put up the drone map, probably put up my map. Let's see, 2 circuit boards. 1 super alloy rod and a rocket engine. Oh, and I know I should put on my new, I should get my new exoskeleton built as well. The exoskeleton will be built here, I'm pretty sure. It'll be built here. Oh, no. Okay, these are... Oh! Uranium rods, circuit board, uranium rod circuit board, and 2 Blazar quartz. I am so glad I got the Blazar quartz. I can't build the T5 one, though. I need a cosmic quartz for that. I'm going to have to go out and get more circuit boards, too. But in the meantime, that's the tier 4 exoskeleton. Microchip map. 2 aluminum and an obsidian. Okay, so what do we got next? I can probably do the blueprint pinning too. Do I have mining? I should check. Do I have mining speed yet? Oh no, I don't have mining speed either, because I was trying to not. Magnesium, silicon, aluminum. Two aluminum. magnesium, 2 aluminum, 3 silicon, and 2 superalloy. Silicon, osmium, and superalloy. Okay, tier 4 mining speed now. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. I got the air filter. Oh, the water filter actually is going to be useful in some places now. In a little while. I need to do a few other things first. So, now that I got the map chip, I can do this. And now, the the drone visualization thing shows you where all your drones are. So I can see right now I got a lot of drones going back and forth to here. I got a few drones, they're picking up stuff locally. And I got some drones going back and forth to here, picking up all the old stuff. So as things go, you see more and more drones. The tier 2 drones, which once I get enough in the way of trade points, I'm going to order a tier 2 drone recipe, or blueprint, or whatever. $12,000. I want 10 grand for the living compartment. Those are the two things I really want. The other ones, they're nice, but are not necessary. The frog eggs and the fish eggs are useful, but again, not necessary. The smart fabric, customizable sofa and bed are just kind of fun because you can make them in special colors. That's about it. Now that everything's running like this, I'll just take a quick stop off to drop off some space food. And we'll take a look at the unlocks. Oh, the tier 2 machine optimizer is very soon. And I have enough obsidian that I can make at least one. And then the water life collector, that'll start me on making fish eggs. Butterfly farm's getting close. We got a tier 5 heater. Bed, we got our displays, and we're going to call it here. Once again, I'd like to thank you for joining me and hope you had a good time, and I hope to see you again. Goodbye.